crap out again. Otherwise, I'll have to just talk to Prototype Knight off camera. But yeah, anyway, I'm back, and that was so stupid though, because I always hate it when it happens like that, man. When it just when it just does that. I don't know why. It's just anyway. We're back, and also, hey, what's up, Nightmare? All right, so let's see if Mr. Prototype Knight is coming in, because I promised I was going to bring him in, and then um, anyway, so what I was about to do was I was about to talk to Prototype Knight, as I personally recruited him, and and I was just wondering what his character looks like. So, and but yeah, I did give your character the axe, because I wasn't sure if you were going to come back again. It's like every time I bring you back, you go away, and then when you come back, it's like, and I'm not trying to take the piss over you, but it's like I can't really work if someone is not here. So, but I'm hoping that this is, but I do hope that we'll get to see more and more of you again. So, again, I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that, but it's just, but I also realize that you do have a busy life too. So, um, but yeah, I do still have your character in, was it Fire Pro? I still got your Fire Pro character, and then I have, what else do I have? Let me see. Oh yeah. All right. Well, I'm happy that you're good with that. In fact, I might just let me put you. I still also, let me see, what do I have here? And I also still have you on the list for the UFC series, and I'll also put you back on the list for well, we'll see what else happens here. And also, hell, what's up, Cruz? But anyway, I was about to talk to Prototype Knight, but I just don't know which one is him, or which one is his avatar. Let's see. Although this guy looks cool, but that's probably not him. Probably not. Also, hey, what's up, Candy? The prototype? Well, if I can't find him, then that's, what can I say? All right, so yeah, so I'll be sure to, like I mentioned before, the last part just crapped out on me. It never should have been a part one or a part two, but here we are. Uh, Getting a call from Knight, yeah, from Prototype Knight. I just forgot. Again, I don't know what his guy looks like, so. Or is it under most? Maybe it's under most recent. Let me go back that way. I just realized that. Of course, most of the. Oh, you'll get him. Oh, okay. I appreciate the help from Candy. But I also know that some people are watching Crushing Kelly's show. Very great show, by the way. Um, Also, welcome back, Clinton. But yeah, I always hate it when it just craps out at the worst possible moments, especially when you have a good amount of people watching the show and then it just craps out like that. That's a very big turnoff, and I know how bad that is. Oh, that's right, Mr. Rogers. Hmm. I might. Oh yeah, and also Bob Saget. I might also. Yeah, I remember you mentioned Bob Saget should be in this. Hmm. I guess while Candy's gonna try to find her, Bob Saget and Mr. Rogers. All right. Well, okay. So while Candy's gonna go get it, let me see who I do have as far as like. Let me see if I still have Justin Cruz and whoever else is still here. Okay. And this might also be a good opportunity to take a good look at someone for the last time. Let's see, Ariana Jones. At least I know that Ariana can just come in at any time. But let's see, I have Bob Bowser. I haven't really done much with him. Okay, so no, okay, so I do still have Justin Cruz. But without question, he was on the chopping block. But okay, so Justin Cruz, I still do have. Okay, all right, cool. All right, let's see. I haven't seen much. I mean, I mentioned it to Dallas, or rather, the man behind the character, but I haven't seen him in the chat all that often. So I hope that turns around pretty soon. Well, as far as Dallas's participation, mind you. Let's see, Dragonheart, I do have. Horserella, I haven't seen the guy that wanted me to make him. It's like then and then Insane One. At least with Insane One, I know that he's busy with school, so I can't really fault him for that because I know that school can be a bitch sometimes. It's not even funny. Oh, okay, so there's James Gamer now changing his name. So, all right. I mean, at least that makes it easy for me to remember. Oh yeah, that's you. But anyway, great to see the James Gamer name. There's Prototype Knight. What's up, man? Let's see. I still have Ladybug and then I might have to start talking to Kyle Young because I have not seen him outside of maybe one or two instances. So I would hate to let him go, but on the other hand, I can't have dead space here, you know? I mean, hell, even Radio Rex shows up more often than he does. That's the sad part. And then I haven't seen Mr. P all that much, but I know that he's been a busy man. And then Vernon Quinn, I still have him, but I also know that he's been busy. Okay. All right, so at present I have 2 slots open. But again, I'll start downsizing in a moment. I almost have Elizabeth almost done. I just need her second attire to be made. Not a problem. Pretty soon I'm going to be doing some pruning to see who stays and who goes, and also make a list of people, including James Gamer, to be on the wait list. But anyway, let's get to you, my friend. Because, like I said, I personally recruited you, so I'm going to get you. Ah. I'm not sure yet, but might be revamping the Cage character. Have not decided yet. Oh. In such a way that you might not want to be the King of Ireland anymore, or just in general with or more so with the moves, like the moves that you do, or the move set. I'll have to think about that one, or or I'll have to hear what you have to say about that one. YOLO. Yes. You only live once. Weight, moves, and hit points. Sounds legit, really. It really does. And also, hey, what's up, Walter? Uh, well, let's see. But yeah, I'll have myself made and Elizabeth blade and get them out for you, even though I say this a lot when I'm busy with college. Ah, I see. Um, okay, well, okay, so you haven't uploaded them yet. No wonder I couldn't find it. By the way, do you have a, what's the word? Do you have a Discord, is what I was about to say. And yeah, you missed your match, and it was the very last match of what turned out to be part one. Again, which never should have been a part one, but still. But that's more the fault of the servers, not so much anyone else. Do you know about the bird? Uh, the bird. Are you talking about uh, Raven? Birdie? Or are we talking about something else? Know about the bird? Or are we talking about Big Bird from Sesame Street? The surfing bird? Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Oh, okay, yeah, I have heard of that one. Of that one, yeah. The prototype. Okay. Well, thank you. I mean, you didn't have to share that with me, but I appreciate that very, very much. All right, let me just get my pop-out chat since I had to start a new one. Okay. And in fact, okay, let me get this really quick. So I was about to invite you, but I'll just invite you the old-fashioned way. Oh, it says you're not accepting friend requests. They have to add you to become friends. Really? That's weird. Very well. I guess I'll have to use this then. But that's kind of weird that I couldn't. Anyway, I'll just invite you to my server though. Oh, I have my setting that way. Let me fix that, lol. Oh, let me remove that then. Don't want just anybody to get in. Oh, you got it. Okay, so... Well, thank you. Well, now that I have you on Discord, now I can easily contact you whenever you're ready to drop in your creation, or whenever you're ready to, you can do that. Okay, so now that you, but I'm happy that you joined, and I'll ask you some questions behind the scenes. I don't want to ask right now, um, but at the very least, you can contact me, and I'll be sure to get your creations. And as I've said before, I will have to start pruning, and also bring back guys like James Gamer, among a few other people, and like guys like Bob Barker, or sorry, Bob Saget and Mr. Rogers. Even if it's for one-offs. But now that we got that, let's see who's here. I see James, and I see bring in the Cowbell Championship. And also, hello, hey, what's up, Black Ice? Or Brian LG. I'll have to do this behind the scenes, but okay, I'll have to form this up on my own time. But okay, so all right, I see that we have Clinton, and then Walter already had a fight earlier, and then I saw Candy Vega and Justin Cruz, but the most immediate person I have is Clinton. So now, Clinton, is there anyone that you want to fight for our bonus matches? And we'll do as many bonus matches as possible until we just run out of matches to do. Because I know that Crushing Kelly's doing her show, and I know most people are watching her show just because it's active as it is. So Clinton, you get the first dibs. Who do you want to fight, my friend? Or what kind of match do you want? It doesn't have to be one-on-one. Oh, of course. Omega. Well, now the question is, what match type do you want? It can be anything between a normal match and all these match types. And then I have a few custom matchups, including a First Blood and a Hell in a Cell, a straight-up First Blood match, an Iron Man match inside of a Hell in a Cell match, a KO Cell, KO dogfight inside of a steel cage, Last Man Standing inside of a Hell in a Cell, mixed martial arts in a Hell in a Cell, mixed martial arts in a steel cage, MMA Cell. Oh gosh, goodness gracious! I have a feeling you want to kill this man. Well, the character, not so much the real guy. All right, so we have Kenny Omega. Against Clinton Cage. And then, oh, well, obviously we're going to have to do this in front of a live audience. Let's see. Custom arenas. What have I not used in a while? Speaking of which, I need to get some more. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, of course, there's also other places like a high school parking lot or a gym. Oh, wait, I forgot. This is an MMA fight. I just remembered. Let's go to... Oh, let's go to Pride. Yes. I remember that Clinton, he mentioned that he was a big fan of Pride Fighting Championships back in the day when Pride was at the top of its game. Which only ended, unfortunately, because of its ties to the Yakuza. That is not a joke. But in this case, we have Kenny Omega, who has been a staple in Japanese professional wrestling, against a man who wants nothing more than to, dare I say it, murder him. Which is kind of funny because he also has the same hair color as the, quote, Murder Hawk Munster, Lance Archer. Of course, if Clinton had it his way, he would just use he would just simply give Omega an arrow to the knee. So there you go. But obviously, nothing is as simple as that. In Nagata, Japan. Oh, I forgot. He's also the Universal Champion. I forgot that he had a championship, so I probably would have put it on the line, but oh well.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 229 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Kenny Omega.
Yeah, I forgot that Kenny Omega was the Universal Champion in this game. Well, I'll tell you what, if you beat him, then you get a shot at it. You'll get another match with Omega for next show. So there you go. Not sure if you guys are watching AEW, but I will say this: as much as people give, you know, as much flack as Kenny Omega does get, the Infinity Championship, why would you say that?
And his opponent from Ireland, weighing in at 240 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Superstar.
I forgot that. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Now I remember why it wasn't on the line. It's a champion versus champion match. Duh. But anyway, you have one half of the tag team champions, the other half being King Feck. But if Clinton hates the Universal Championship that much, maybe he may not want it after all. But yeah, look at the size of this man. I certainly wouldn't want to get in a fight with that man. I mean, he's huge. And yet, Kenny is going to have to deal with him. And Kenny going to get the first strike in. And a Faymaster, or a leg drop bulldog. But then a reversal and a dragon screw. And then sent into the corner. Nope. Was going to go for a Uranage, but elbowed himself out of it, did Cage. Now sent into the ropes. Nice couple of snap jabs there onto Omega, then a Hurricane. Then off the ropes again. Then a DDT onto Cage. Now, being that this is an MMA cell match, to win the match, it's a 2 out of 3 falls match, but to score a fall, you have to get a submission or knockout. A gut-wrench suplex, so a pinfall will not work. Now, last time that these two fought, Omega was the Intercontinental Champion, and unfortunately for Clinton, he was unable to beat him, but let's see if lightning can strike twice, or if the second time is the charm. Then a clothesline. And Kenny Omega rolling out of the ring and trying to hold on, only to get smacked, and the back of his head hit the cage. But instead, Kenny fights back, only to get smacked a couple of it. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll watch my match tomorrow. Okay. Well, the good news is, Cruz, I still have your character, so that's the good news. So at least I know that you're here. So you're cool. And like I said, I do have you on NFL Madden as well. So but it's more important that you get your rest. I'm just thankful that I know that you're here. So, and now Cage going on the other side of that set of steps. And now Kenny's all over him a little bit. Nope, I might have spoken too soon. And then slam face first into the cage again. Oh, then an elbow right to the gut as Kenny throws him right back in the ring. Probably the safest place in this whole madness thing. In this mad asylum. And then, Omega. Look at this. He's going to Suplex City, bitches. And suplexes Omega like the bitch that Cage believes him to be. And then Cage, he missed whatever he was going to do in the corner. And a pump handle backbreaker. And of course, it's well documented the back problems that Clinton has had recently. And for a moment I thought that was going to be the one-winged angel, but instead it turned into a super German suplex. And before Clinton could do anything, Clinton gets the V-trigger for his trouble. Good night. Bang. As Clinton tries to struggle to get back up on his feet, only to get knocked down again from behind. Omega's going to go for it again. The one-winged angel. But not enough to knock him out, however. As Clinton just goes right back to work. Now goes for the Dragon Sleeper. Oh, but Kenny fights out. But instead, Kenny going for a butterfly pile driver. And Kenny's celebrating, but the last thing you want to do is give Cage enough time to recover. But instead, he now goes for the crossface. But he gets out of it, however, does Cage. Clothesline. Another one. Ducks one and a thrust kick. And that knocked him out. Well, now Kenny goes up to the top rope. Now Kenny is in the lead 1-0. And no, ain't caught. And slammed. There are no rope breaks, so Kenny's going to have to break out of it himself. And in fact, he does. And now, now Kenny's going to give Clinton Cage the trip to Suplex City. And he does. And, this could be the end. No! He was going to go for the V-trigger, but he missed. And then a European uppercut. Nope. Nice counter. And then one right back to Omega. And then a clothesline. I mean, of course, Clinton did mention that he was going to do some training, win or lose, after this match. And once again, going on the trip to Suplex City. I mean, this is what Cage would normally do to his opponents, but apparently Kenny didn't get the script or the memo. And a V-trigger, but that's not enough to knock him out. Also, hey, wrong button. Great to see you, man. You know what? Wrong button. I still remember the podcast that we did But and I know that you were talking about what I was doing on my streams. Well, now you get to see me in action for once. But it's great to see Wrong Button. Also, a very good streamer in his own right. Also has some great content of his own. But wait a minute. Another one-winged angel, but that's still not enough to knock him out. And a knee right to the gut. Boom, big punch. And now Clinton, oh, he's got him twisted like a pretzel. Yeah, you lost the match, but you still have the rematch, but you'll have to wait until after the next Super Show to face off against either Sonic and or Najee. It just depends on what happens in that match, but then a backside slam. I might check out his stuff later. He being Wrong Button. Yeah, Wrong Button's a great guy. Although, this is not good if you're Clinton. Clinton. He's already taken one of these, and he takes another, and unfortunately for Clinton, Kenny Omega just sticks it to him again. Although I could totally see Wrong Button being in this. I mean, I don't have to do much. I would just simply just get a generic wrestler and put a picture of a button on him. But for Clinton, I know that Clinton said he was going to do some work at the lab. So perhaps maybe that might be in order. Because he's done well against everybody else. The only person that's given him any trouble is this man right here, Kenny Omega. And in fact, I would imagine that a victory over one half of the tag team champions might just put Omega and one of his partners in the Elite. I'm still here checking out your server. Yeah. Let me see. Memes and jokes. But yeah. But yes, as far as Clinton is concerned, oh my gosh. I just know that Clinton's going to... I'd imagine that when he comes back, when Clinton comes back from the lab, he's going to want to try to snap Kenny Omega like a Slim Jim, so... Snap into a Slim Jim. No. But let's see, who else was here? Well, Cruz was here, but then he had to go to bed. But I might give him a match on next week. Not next week, but rather next show, whenever that is. The only thing I have penciled in as far as scheduled streams is a Jackbox stream, Jackbox Party Pack 7 to be precise. So I got that in the works, but in the meantime, let's see who else is here. I mean, Walter had his match, although I don't know if Walter wants another match. I did see in part 1, Gregory, as well as LD, but they probably are watching Crushing Kelly. But yeah, unless someone else comes in, I think this might be the end of the show. Unless Prototype Knight's ready to enter this. Unless Prototype Knight is, unless you're ready to unleash the Knight himself. Yeah, we'll end it off. You know. Don't want to overstay my welcome now, do I? I'll probably wait for the next minute starting now. Nice server. Hey, I try to keep it nice, my friend. I try to keep it nice. Um, that's just it's just one of those things where I try to keep the peace for as much as I can. You're gonna put a bounty on Omega's head. Wow. I mean, are you Kazarian now? Are you Frankie Kazarian, the elite hunter? Wow, so Clinton is issuing a bounty on Kenny Omega's head. Of course, the only problem with that is now everyone's going to fight each other before they get their hands on Omega, just to get the bounty, I'd imagine. Okay. Well, I guess that's going to do it for today's show. As far as the wait list, as far as at the top of my head, I have James Gamer, I have Brandon and Jose, but I also am going to keep an open spot for. And I also have to still talk to Kyle Young and some of the others. Mainly Kyle, because I have 4 of his calls, and I haven't seen the man as much as I used to see him. I get that he may be busy, and I get that, sometimes I might not always make his streams, but I'm like, but dude, I just call you out. I only call you out when you have matches. If you don't have any matches, fine, but, but the least I can do is just let you know that you have a match. Or any of your characters, but and I'm not trying to piss all over him, really, by no stretch am I, but I want people that are here, I want people that are active, just like Clinton and Brandon and Jose and Walter before him, that's just me, but I'm not going to cry about it. And neither should they. But from all of us here, this is Juju 22. Like I said, I do have Friday planned for. Oh, hey, actually, there's somebody right there, right there. Josh, do you want a match? If you don't want to, that's fine. But well, thank you, Clinton. But yeah, I just saw that you came back, but yeah, Josh, if you want a match, I can give you one. All right, okay, you do. And it doesn't have to be one-on-one. You can choose any other match type that you want, my friend. And unless someone else comes in, I think this will be the last match. So, but yeah, I do have Friday planned for the next stream. So I'll be gone for the next 3, but for good reason. I do have matters to attend to. One-on-one, all right. All right. I do have an opponent in mind, but what match type would you like to have? You have all these other ones, like you have the ones that you see, and some of the ones you might not see. Let's see. Okay. So we have these other ones. Like, let's see, falls count anywhere. Okay. Alright. And, alright, so let me put Josh Brooks. And to fit in with the theme of Clinton wanting to get a bounty, it's going to be against Kenny Omega. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. I got to change the arena. But... oh, yeah. Let's go to Wrestle Kingdom 13. So let's do that. It's evening, so we'll go with that. And it will be for Kenny Omega's Universal Championship. All right, there we go. So we'll see if JWE Josh Brooks can collect on that $1 million bounty. And who's Woodhouse? Is he your I can't even talk. Is he your assistant? Is Woodhouse? And I'd imagine Kenny's not too happy with having to wrestle another match after just beating Clinton. But for Josh, this is only the second time that he is facing off against Kenny Omega, as the only other time that they fought was in a ladder match that also included Darius and Carl Anderson.
Is a Falls Count Anywhere
Your servant.
match, and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Although I will say this is a very nice arena. When I am done with him, he will be forced to retire. Your servant, or are you talking about what's his face, Kenny Omega? Anyway, so here comes Josh Brooks, and I can't see where he is. Wow! Look at this. He's walking through the people like Jesus could walk on water. Look at that. I mean, of course, that was a graphical mistake, but still. But, dude, you were walking in the air. That's unbelievable, man. I got magic. Yeah, you probably do. That being said, though, yeah, last time that we saw Josh in a big match was the very match I was telling you guys about. That four-person ladder match that included him, Omega, Carl Anderson, and Darius. There we go. As it was at the time. And we already saw Kenny Omega's entrance, so we'll skip his. They call me Magic Power for a reason. With that giant lollipop? Maybe.
Introducing the challenger from wherever he wants. Weighing in at 265 pounds, the Dominator, Josh Brooks. Introducing the champion from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 229 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Kenny Omega.
Yeah, although to be fair, I really don't know where you live. You know, not that you have to tell me. But again, I do find that funny, you know. All right, so Clinton has Woodhouse with him. I'm hoping he doesn't force Woodhouse to retire unless he's talking about Kenny Omega. And a clothesline by Omega. And, well, he goes for a kick to the back, but he missed. Then goes from behind and kicks him in the leg. Sends him into the back. Nope. Now this is a false count anywhere match, and already he's going for the win. What? No. Oh, Georgia. Atlanta? Or Uranage. Like the state of Georgia or Georgia from Africa. You're talking about Omega. Okay. Yeah, because Woodhouse is a cool guy. I like him. And Atlanta. Okay. And I have to guess that Josh Brooks came from Bad Street, USA. And wait, what's he doing? No way. A one-winged angel on Omega? I've never seen anyone do that to Omega. And then a powerbomb into a pin. One. No. I have never seen anyone give Omega the one-winged angel. And I think that pissed off Kenny a little bit. And then, wow, look at that. Look at this athleticism for a man the size of Josh Brooks. And look at this. And Omega is spinning his wheels here. And of course Omega has had about enough. And also, hey, what's up, Goddess of Pain? Goddess, if you like, would you like to have a bonus match? But outside of that, how are you doing, my friend? And Kenny Omega just missed. Now this is a false count anywhere match, so they can fight outside as much as they like. But yeah, how's it going, Miss Goddess? As Josh now throws back Kenny Omega. I'm good. Hope you are as well. I'm doing pretty well, and I hope you. I'm happy that you are doing good, because I know that recently you've had some trouble with the very thing that caused the shutdown. And I'm happy that you recovered. And I know that I haven't stayed very long on some of your shows, but I know that you're in good spirits, so that's all that really matters, really. I'm recovering from my anniversary. Well, that's better than recovering from you-know-what. And I'll leave it at that. 1, 2, no. As Omega hit his one-winged angel of his own, the OG. But now Josh Brooks, I think that might have woken him up a little bit. And now, wait a minute, he's now going for a sleeper. Might have to send the Dovahkiin after Omega. Yeah, I'm better from that. Thanks goodness. Yeah, thank God indeed. And yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Wrong Button also has himself a woman. Mr. and Mrs. Button. Back to the match though, and a clothesline onto Josh, another one. Ducks one of his own, and then a thrust kick. And Omega going to go for another one, but this time Josh not going to let it happen this time. Oh, nice punch right to the gut. And now goes off the ropes. Oh yeah, I should also add Wrong Button to the list of people that want to on the wait list. At least count his save out is Halloween, so he'll never forget. Although, wait a minute, Josh, what's he doing? A knee and then a clothesline. Is never safe. As safe out is Halloween. Oh. And now Josh now has Omega in a whole lot of trouble, and The fall of Brooks. The fall of Brooks. And 1, 2, 3. As Josh Brooks hits the fall of Brooks onto Kenny Omega, and we have a new Universal Champion. And to be fair, you know, Kenny already has a buttload of titles, including the AEW titles, so he should really be worried about defending that against Hangman Adam Page, but JWE managed to do it. He beat Omega. I can't believe it. Ours is Halloween. Autocorrect is drunk again. Apparently.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Universal Champion, the Dominator, Josh Brooks.
Nicely done. Woodhouse has your money. So apparently, in addition to the championship, JWE has some money, or is going to get some money, all for taking out Kenny Omega. And look at him shaking the ropes here. I'm like, dude, are you the Ultimate Warrior or something? I guess you are so hyped, man. You know, okay. I guess that makes sense then. And also, hello to Jamar Games. What's up, man? Great to see Mr. Jamar Games here. All right, so Goddess of Pain is up next, unless someone else comes in, who I have a character of. This might be the last match. So Goddess, who would you like to face? Or better yet, let's start from the beginning. What match type do you want to start with? And we'll go from there. It doesn't have to be one-on-one. It can be any other match type. He's very excited. Let him have his moment. Okay. But yeah, Prototype Night, let me know when you're ready to send in your call, the mail call, by the way. And now Omega is just getting pounded on. And hands Josh the money. Okay. Yeah, because I don't want to take too much time away from Kelly. Okay, I will whenever I can. Sure. Not a problem, Mr. Prototype. In fact, he also has a good channel too. Am I on your roster? No, I don't have you on your roster. I mean, I have James Gamer, but not Jamar Games. In fact, one time I confused you with James Gamer, Jamar, but then I realized, oh, your name is Jamar, so it's like, oh, similar names, but not similar enough. But yeah, Jamar, yes. Or heck, I mean, if you don't want a match for yourself, you can pick someone else. It's up to you. Oh, they're just saying hello to each other. Okay, cool. Had to pop into another show and threaten to cut off someone's manhood. What? Why would you do that? I mean, do I even need to say anything about that? I mean, I can understand, like, okay, maybe I can understand maybe Radio Rex, like, if anyone deserves to get cut off, then yeah, Radio Rex would be the guy that you do it to. But come on, I'm trying not to I mean, these are men. These are not. These are human men. This is not like cattle or steed. You know. He was trashing my hubby. Oh, oh, Chris. See, I wouldn't have. Then I realized. Oh yeah, Chris. He always starts trouble. I don't know why he does that. Chris. Chris Freeland, I believe that's his name. But all right, I guess I'll have to choose for you. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, right. I have something for you. Um. Let me see. Chris is annoying. Well, you could pretty much say the same thing about Radio Rex. That's for sure. Yes, of course. This is supposed to be your match. Like, unless I had a plan for you, I would have said so. Yes. But no, seriously. If I actually did have something planned for you, I'd have done it for you. So, I mean, because I had something going with Josh, who just had his match right then and there. I was like, oh yeah, I could probably put him in a match with Omega. But yeah, you're supposed to pick. Yes. He. Oh, I see where this is going. I see where this is going. Let's do that. Let's do that then. Um, I think I know where this is going. So let's see. What's a good match? No, not that one. I don't want a standard tag match. Otherwise, that will take too long. So, let's see. Not a four-way tag, but a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Oh! You want to fight? Okay, you want to fight each other? Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right, I'll put you in this particular one. It's called For the Win Extreme because it's Extreme Rules. Rules are Extreme Rules. Falls count anywhere, and last person standing wins. It's an elimination match. So there you go. Okay. And I think I know just exactly what title I can put it for. Let's see. Let's see. First person is LD. Goddess of Pain. Now, I would contact Crushing Kelly, but she's doing her show, so... And I think LD is watching her show, too, so I'm not going to bother with that. But let's see. What curveball could I throw at you? Let's see. Of course, Raven. Let me give you this version here. Edit this really quick. Alright, there we go. Also, make sure the arena's good. Let's see. No, I don't have 20. So, you're not gonna find. I have a call up for 20 of my own. No, I don't have. If you're talking about 2K20, no, I don't have that. I don't have that one. Let's see which one. Let's see. Oh yeah, no wait. No, not Candyland. I mean Candyland. Well, let's see. Oh, so where did you get that goddess? From you? When I first got when you first came over and you were like, "Hey, I would like to join," and you know, either that or someone else. I don't know. Like, I don't want to accuse you of anything, but it's like I thought you sent it to me, and this is just an older version of it. You know, I thought that's what it was. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, so it's not. It wouldn't be the first time, you know. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. Raven is the UK Women's Champion, so. Oh, and also Kelly is the 24/7 champion. Shit. Oh well, I appreciate that, Jamar. Definitely. Okay, so this will be a 2-for-1 type deal. Winner gets to be the UK Women's Champion, and the runner-up becomes the Hardcore Champion at the end of this. So we'll do that. Oh, Mord must have done it. I wouldn't have guessed that. Or either that, or I must have been looking for your call, and that was like, oh yeah, maybe I can get this one. And plus, she's more conservative than some of the other versions of Goddess, because I know that Goddess has a tendency to, to promote the message, and I quote, and I will quote it in the chat. That's my daughter's call. Ah. Also, hey, Insane One. What's up, man? But yeah, the message is simply crack kills. I'll let that sink in. But yeah, you have to have a good energy about this. Like, you can't just go in there and half-ass it. You just really cannot. Also, what's up, Roger? I've seen you around a couple of times. Yeah. And, well, before I go off topic, making her first appearance tonight is LD.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match, and is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from your.
But yeah, how's it going, Mr. Insane One?
The Queen, Lady Destroyer, Selena.
Well, we'll skip most of this because, you know, I don't want to take too much time from Kelly, as I already have.
Introducing the challenger from every man's nightmare, the Queen.
So apparently, Goddess of Pain is from every man's nightmare. I will not even try to think about what that would entail. I'd imagine Count Z has enough on his plate as it is, so why would I try to add to that? Gotta go, man. Have a good one and take care. Not a problem. You could always talk to the people in my server, so you're more than welcome to do so. But it's great to have you, man. All right, so have a great night, my friend. All right, so let's see. Who's up next? It is the Goddess of Brats.
And introducing the challenger from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She is the WWE Women's Non-Stop Champion, Lady Destroyer.
So, we have Crushing Kelly, who we just earlier saw in that 5-person Hell in a Cell match, in which Weiss Schnee got the win. Of course, her 24/7 championship was not on the line, but now it is, as the runner-up will become that champion. Oh yeah, that was the first call I did for Mystic, my daughter. I mean, I could still pass it off as you. I mean, after all.
And introducing the
I mean, we were all young once. You know, we were young people. I mean, I know that some people say that, oh, you sound like a young man. And in some respects I am, but I'm a lot older than people think I am. Of course, it kind of helps when you haven't smoked or drinked or taken drugs or anything like that. I'm straight edge, if you couldn't tell. And finally, the last and final entrant, though certainly not least, the Birdie, our good friend, the Raven, the Enchanted Raven. Okay. Well, I'll have to get it after the show then, so I'm cool with that. But right now, the Birdie is the first ever, or the inaugural United Kingdom champion. But now we'll see if she can defend it. I would have to think that a victory for Birdie against 3 of the top women. I mean that would definitely I would imagine that would help Raven in the rankings, especially for the other titles that are in higher stature than the United Kingdom one. Match underway as Raven goes immediately after Goddess of Pain, and Crushing Kelly and Lady Devil going at each other, and a clothesline onto Crushing Kelly. Again, this is an elimination style match, so, and it's falls count anywhere too, so that's what we have. And then Jamar says, I'm straight edge to edge. And now, wait a minute, what's Goddess doing? Oh, no. What are you doing? No. Oh my gosh. The Green Bay plunge. I'll have Mr. Kennedy 1. No. Kick out by Raven. What myself and Jose was talking about. I think you were talking about someone who, oh. So you have a guy by the name of, well, I'm not going to say his name, but he's a monster. I mean, he's a lot like what Beast Super was when he was champ, a dominant force. Back to the match, though, as Goddess and Birdie, Raven, going at each other. And a super kick onto Crushing Kelly. And so far, it's back and forth between these two sets of pairs. And a knee right to the, or rather an elbow to the knee of Goddess. And now Raven goes right towards, well, for the moment I thought she was going to go towards Crushing Kelly and Lady Danger. But instead, while that was happening, a guillotine attempt onto Lady Devil, and now Raven going to reach out for some weapons, and she's got herself a chair, but before she can even use it, Lady Devil saved her from a chair shot. And wait a minute, a hammerlock DDT onto LD, and then I'm not sure when she calls that move, but it was a flatliner. But then LD again comes out of nowhere and interrupts proceedings. And inside the ring is KK and LD. Then a dropkick. And now not LD, sorry, but Kelly, oh wow, part of LD's face hit the top of the chair, and that might have hurt her. 1, 2, 3, out goes LD. Meanwhile, a pinfall outside the ring. Well, the referee was too busy administering the pinfall on Lady Devil, but Lady Devil's out. Now we're down to 3. And the Rude Awakening a la Rick Rude onto crushing Kelly, but before anything can happen, Birdie with the spinning kick, and referee taking his time. 1, 2, no. The referee took too much time, and that gave Goddess some time to get back on her feet, only to get thrown into the steps. Don't let his power muscle tone appearance fool you. I see. And a spinning drop kick onto Crushing Kelly, but then goes right after Goddess of Pain. But then Goddess captures her and dumps the birdie on her head. Rawr! I could have had her birdie. I could have had birdie out of here. Now I'm gonna have to hurt the ref later. Oh, and then a jackhammer? But instead, Crushing Kelly comes right back, and then Raven sends Goddess back in the ring. And in fact, the remaining 3 competitors are back in the ring. A clothesline, another one, and then a dropkick onto KK. I'm one of the hardest working wrestlers that you'll ever see. I'll have to put you on the list, because I have a wait list of several people. So it just sucks though that there's only 100 slots, and I also have to start talking to people that I haven't heard from in a while. You know, just to find out what they're gonna do with their characters, because and just go from there. But anyway, back to the match though, and a hammerlock DDT, and then a pin by KK onto Birdie. 1, 2, 3, out goes Birdie, and the champion is out. And a German suplex, and part of KK's head hit that chair. That might have knocked her out. And a pin. 1, 2, no. Goddess might have taken a bit too much time gloating and not going for the cover right away. That might have hurt her. A punch, a forearm. I'm letting people go to make room for people wanting in. Yeah. I totally get that. And then a bitch slap right to Kelly. I mean, it just makes you wonder, if Goddess and Kelly are good friends, if Goddess would do that to her best friend, and Kelly would do this, the crushing blow onto Goddess, if they would do this to each other, can you imagine what they would do to their enemies? 1, 2, no, kick out by Goddess. Oh, but Goddess is in trouble. And Kelly might go for it again. Nope, countered. And another hammerlock DDT. Immediately goes for the cover again. 1, 2, no. Nope. Nice counter by Crushing Kelly, and a modified what was it called again? A modified flatliner. That's it. Although the swinging face buster, again, I know that Kelly has a proper name for it. I just forget about it. Always. 1, 2, 3, and Crushing Kelly has now become the new United Kingdom champion. And by virtue of a second place finish, Goddess of Pain is now the hardcore, or rather the women's 24/7 champion.
Here is your winner and new NXT European Women's Champion, Lady Destroyer.
Yeah, the belt. Yeah, The belt I have to defend daily. I love it. But for Kelly, it was a huge win because, well, I mean, Kelly's had a couple of losing streaks, but to get out of a losing streak that way, I'm very proud of her. But I did see Insane One, but he didn't stay for very long. But well, in any event, I think this is a good time to stop the show. So, oh yeah, let me double check one more thing before I forget, because I always forget to do this. So, let me look at my calendar for the quick. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the next show is... Alright, so I still have one show to go, which is the Go Home show, and then the Super show. I still haven't decided what show I'm going to go for, but I'll have to think about that one. Okay. Of course, that's up to me, as I am the booker. But this would be a good time to look at the power rankings really quickly. So, of course, at the top we have Remnant Elementor, the now new two-time champion, Naji, the now ex-champion, Walter Johnson, the tag team champion, Feck, and then the hardcore champion and former United States champion, Diamond Light, the men's United Kingdom champion, MBN John, Mercy from Overwatch, the World Tag Team Champion Clinton Cage, Kyle Young, Sonic, who is now the #1 contender to the World Championship, and let's take a look and see. Let's see where Goddess is. You know, just because you're here, I'm gonna see where you are at. Where's Goddess? Okay, well, I'm right there at number 32. I'm not on the... Oh, there you are, Insane One. Hey, Insane One, do you want a match? If not, I can stop there. If not, we can end the show, but would you like to have a match, Mr. Insane One? Okay, well, there's Josh Brooks at number 35, but where is my good friend Goddess? Of course, we are sharing the power rankings between the men and women, so go figure. Oh, you're all the way down here, number 133. Wow. But that's going to change. That's going to change. But like I said, you are sharing the same power rankings with a bunch of you know, in-game wrestlers and whatnot. Yeah, I will climb fast when you get my call and my right moveset. Watch out, ladies. Oh boy. Okay. Oh wait. Let me go back and see where is Insane One. Where is he? Insane One. Oh, he's right here, number 46. Okay. So no, you are on the power rankings. You're just at 46. Okay. But yeah, Insane One, would you like to have a match? If not, it's okay. If not, I can always put that for the next show. Might need someone to help me revamp Cage. Well, yeah. Well, Clinton, if you like me to, if you want me to do it, you can send me what moves you would want him to have, or you can make the moveset yourself. It's like, and yes, okay, all right. Let's do that then. Let's see, Insane One. What should I have you do? Of course, it doesn't have to be one-on-one. You can also choose any other match type or certain one that you might want. But yeah, Insane One. You have carte blanche as far as that is concerned. But yeah, that's why I do bonus matches at the end, because at the end of what I do is I do a universe mode main card, and then after the main event, that's when we do bonus matches. So that's kind of what we do here on the show here. One-on-one. Okay. All right, so let's see. And then what match type would you like? So you have your standard matches that come with this one. Of course, you have variations like First Blood matches, one inside Hell in a Cell, the normal type, and then you have an Iron Man inside of a Hell in a Cell, a knockout only Hell in a Cell, same thing except inside of a steel cage. Last man standing inside of a Hell in a Cell. The MMA cell or the one in the steel cage. A no escape steel iron in the cell. That's the only problem with that is it'll take a while, but okay. All right, let me pick another arena for this one. You know what? Let's go to the anime Warzone. Let's do that. Let's go see some anime. All right. So the first thing I need to think of is who should be your opponent. That's a good question. Who should be your opponent? Wait. I do have somebody. And I asked my good friend MBN John who he wanted to face off, and he was thinking about it, but he couldn't think of anyone, and I was thinking, why not have a program between John and the Insane One? Actually, we can keep his suit on. Why not? But yeah, I was trying to think of a program, but I just couldn't think of who to put him against, and I was like, why not the Insane One? All right, so let me let John know, as this will take some time to set up, but good luck to Insane One, and also good luck to John. Fair enough? All right, cool. Oh, damn it! I put the wrong link. I always put the wrong link for some reason. And then Goddess says, "Good luck, guys." Yes, good luck indeed. There.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match.
Also, and Joker also comes in.
From Cherry Hill, New Jersey, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, MBN John.
And I also forgot that he's the United Kingdom Champion, but But Insane One, if you do beat him, then I'll have to give you a rematch with John. But yeah, great to see you, Joker. Joker, you were featured in, well, in what turned out to be part 1 of the show. So you were involved in a segment, and if you want to watch that, you're more than welcome to. But you had a segment, but you didn't have a match. But if you want to watch that, you're more than welcome to. The men's United Kingdom champion. So we already saw the women's variation. But there you see John in that suit. It takes a real man to wrestle in a suit, that's for sure. Or so they say.
And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Mouth of the South, 1.
So Insane One, you know, when he first debuted on 2K18, he was more along the lines of, say, a Mankind, in that he was literally insane. But instead, he became his own man, and now it now just refers to the moves that he does that you would think is, quote, insane. And he's the one to do it. Hence the name Insane One. It just took a different meaning, that's all. And this is set for 20 minutes. I was kind of hoping you would pick something else, but since I have to take with what you said, so it's a 20-minute match. But on the other hand, this will give John a chance to come in if, say, he's driving or whatnot. I mean, I understand that John is... he might be busy, but hopefully we get to see him in the chat there. Now, of course, the rules are otherwise the same. Pinfall and submission inside the ring. Oh, nice DDT onto John. Oh, and nice counter by John, and then a poke in the eye. But anyway, how's everything going, Joker? How's everything, man? As Insane One, nice sweep with the legs onto John. And apparently Goddess has a thing for Joker. Well, not like that. She only has a heart for him. If I only had a heart. Wow, nice insane move with that Pele kick onto MBN John. But then slammed, but knees to the ground, slammed onto John. And so far, Insane One doing the smart thing, trying to weaken the limbs of John, knowing full well that John has the punch to do some damage. So, I mean, John is a technical wrestler, and Insane One can just do insane moves. But Insane One can wrestle when he absolutely needs to. And now John going for the cover. 1, no. And John elbow right to the knee. And then the Faymaster. And Insane One in a bit of trouble here. And, no wait, Insane One fought out of it. Had he not done that, Insane One would have been caught in the figure 4, which is John's finishing move, and a pin off of a hip toss back inside the ring, but not enough. And then, nice arm drag onto John. a couple of elbow shots right to John with the forearms. And then, Insane One, if you have a name for that move, that's a very devastating move. 1, 2, no. Almost got John, though. And wow, and of course, Insane One is insane enough to flip off the fans. Or at the very least, his haters. Anyway, a couple of drop kicks and a spinning neckbreaker. And Insane One. Oh, and he was going to go for the insane knee, but he missed. So far, it is now 0-0. Well, it always starts 0-0. What am I saying? And John caught him. And now goes for a Boston Crab. There are no rope breaks, so he has to break it himself. And he does. And, John. I forgot what he was called. The Insane Mass or the Insane Kick? I'll go with the Insane Kick. That sounds better. Unless he has a better name for it. And now, wait, what's Insane One doing? The Insane Backflip. Now he might be setting up for the... Again, he tried to go for the insane knee, but John had it scouted. And a knee-to-knee. And every time that John tries to go for a figure four, Insane would always find a way to counter it. And now, wait, what's wrong with John? Wait, 1, 2, no. And John has been busted open. Oh, this could not have come at a bad time because there's still more than 14 minutes left in this match. And the Insane Cutter. But instead, Insane One going up to the top rope. And John in a lot of trouble. The Insane Arana, sorry. Not Rama. You know what I mean. And again, I still don't know the name of that one. If he has a proper name. Ref, what are you doing? 1, 2. Alright, so Insane One leads 1-0. Alright, so Insane One leads 1-0. Now John, going for the shooting star press, but instead he ended up getting the knees. However, John gets a hold of him and goes for a butterfly suplex. Now John getting super pissed, but another insane cutter. 1, 2, no, kick out by John. And John in a lot of trouble. Another, you know what, I should call it the, Insane One, if you have a name for that move, you can tell me. But as it stands, it's now 2-0, Insane One. Now Insane One up to the top. And an insane shooting star press. Though he might have hurt himself just as much as he hurt John. And is he going to do it again? Instead, he's going to go for an insane Rana, sorry. And a pin. 1. No. If you're John, you cannot afford to fall behind any more than you have. But right now, John just trying to get get his win within him. Then the Faymaster, a la Billy Gunn, And 1, 2, no. And now John is thinking, what the hell do I have to do to put him down? Now John up to the top rope. And a shooting star press. This time he connects. And a pin. 1, 2, 3. All right. So now it's 2-1. And now John trying to work on the legs of Insane One, figuring that if he can take out the legs of Insane One, he won't be able to move very fast. And a back body drop. Then a kick to the back. And shoots the half and a 1. Not a very good pinfall. You have to hook the leg or something. Now he picks up Insane One. Now has a hold of him. Then slams him on the top turnbuckle. And a double axe handle to the back, only to get a knee right to the face for his trouble. And John rolls out of the ring. That might have, that definitely disrupted the momentum that Insane One just got. But instead, John might have baited him. And he did. Back elbow. And a clothesline onto John. Although I would think that this would help Insane One more than it would help John, because, I mean, you can't win or lose outside. But you could definitely do a lot of damage. Instead, John comes back with a clothesline of his own. Oh, but John fights back. And then John just throws Insane One to the ground. Now we have a little more than 9 minutes left to go in this match. Insane One going over the steps. Only for John to get thrown back in the ring. And Insane One might be going for the knee for the third time, but is the third time a charm? It is. The insane knee. Oh, but then John, just like the Phoenix, comes right back and delivers a what is it? A Faymaster a la Billy Gunn. 1, 2, 3. It's now tied 2-2. Oh, big punch onto John. Wait, what's wrong with Insane One? Insane One a bit slow than usual. Now goes for the cover, and wait, Insane One's been busted open too. Oh, and John kicked out of it, but it's now tied at 2-2, and now both men are bleeding. I mean, I knew the match was going to be good, but oh, and Insane One just got the knees after that insane shooting star press. Elbow right to the head. And hey, John, you're just in time, as this is an Iron Man match inside Hell in a Cell, and it's tied 2-2 right now. And Insane One going for the insane shooting star press, but he misses it. And a butterfly suplex onto Insane One. Now, but yeah, great to see you, John. How's everything going in McButternugget land? And a shooting star press onto Insane One. 1, 2, no. Now John wondering, what do I have to do to get another pinfall? Then a shoulder tackle onto John. Watching Raw in the moment. And now John just collapsing after colliding with that turnbuckle. But man, what a match this is. and John with the dragon screw onto him, and John just rolls out of the range to try to collect his thoughts here. All right, now both men back in. And then a reverse DDT onto John. Oh, but John, I'll tell you one thing, this guy's a beast. And I mean that in all, with all the sincerity and reverence, given the fact that John IRL is an amateur wrestler, and he has also played some football too in his time. Knife edge chop, and now John just going after his back. Now he gets a hold of his head, and he's going to slam it on the top turnbuckle a couple of times, and down he goes. And a little more than 5 minutes left to go in this matchup, but I knew that this was going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be this good. I was also kind of afraid that it would be like a slaughter for one of them. And then, then a clap to the side of the ears. And now, wait, what's John doing? Well, I guess he must have been working on the arm, because I couldn't see with the camera angle on it. And, John, he's got the figure 4 on him. And Insane One is in a lot of pain, and he has to tap out. Otherwise, he might just pass out too. But now it's... He was biting his fingers. Wait, and a pin 1, 2. No, kick out. But anyway, so now that's the score. MBN John 3-2 over Insane One. But then John got caught on the top turnbuckle and he gets down really quickly. Oh no, wait. Now caught in a Dragon Sleeper, and John has to tap out. Now it's 3-3. Well, so much for defensive mode, I will say. And a pin, 1, 2, no, kick out. Now a little less than 3.5 minutes left. And then went for the Faymaster, but this time scouted by Insane One. And then a running, or rather the insane knee, that's what he calls it. 1, 2, no! And then slamming the knee of John, and now, what's Insane One going to do here? I guess we'll call it the stunt puller. We'll call it that. 1, 2. No! Now less than 2.5 minutes left. Now Insane One has to think, I've tied it up, but how come I can't get past him? Then the Faymaster, a la Billy Gunn. And normally he would have went for a cover, but I guess he wants to make sure that Insane One doesn't get up. Now goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Now past the 2-minute warning. And then, wow, John just fainted, a la Ric Flair style. And another Faymaster. No, wait. A hip toss onto John. Yeah, it's going to be so close, though. But John, nice counter on the apron. And then a thrust kick gets all of it on John. But Insane One wanting to make sure that he's done. The curb stomp. And again? What? How did that happen? He hit it twice. How did that happen? And then the insane knee, but how did he do it twice? 1, 2, no! And John still will not go down, but look at the amount of blood that John has lost. His face is now a crimson mask. But 30 seconds left. Who's going to finish it? The insane Arana. Arana, sorry. You know what I mean. But... oh, the stump puller. But... this might be his last chance. 1, 2, 3! And this could be, I believe... Insane One wins 4-3. Unbelievable match that these two just had. Now, I should mention that, John, you are the United Kingdom champion, and although, but it wasn't until when you made your entrance that I realized, oh, you're the champ. I should have put the title on the line.
Here is your winner.
May as well call you Goldberg with that finisher fest bullshit. Wow. John, I think we just found your new program. Or your new rival, so to speak. But for Insane One, I mean, that could have gone either way. It could have just as easily ended in a tie. And then what would have happened after that? Again, we could have still made something out of it. I mean, hell, from a booking standpoint, there were so many ways I could have booked it. Or booked the next show featuring you two, but that was just insane. Pun intended. Well... okay, well, it's going to be 11 Eastern, so this time I'm going to have to stop. So, yeah. And only also because my voice is starting to give away, so I don't want to put any more of a strain on it than it already has. But as far as the match itself, that was a great match. And John, what can I say? You put on great matches. But I know that you wanted the win. That for sure you did. Have a great night and Tuesday, y'all. Yes. Thank you, everybody. And also, take care. Stay safe. It's not over until it is. And you know what I mean. But as far as the show is concerned, it was a great show. And I'm happy that most of you had fun, if not all of you. But until then, this is Juju22 signing off. And just great matches, man. What can I say? I could not be any prouder. Peace, good vibes, God bless, and have a wonderful time. I'll see you next time. Bye. Take care, everybody. Good night.